Shalom Yerushalayim. Zeu shari Rashechem.
Shalom, everyone, and nearly Shabbat Shalom. Today is Friday. Today is the 17th day of the Hebrew month of Tevet. Today is December the 29th, and we are going to read the final portion in the book of Genesis, the portion that starts with the life of Jacob. And Jacob lived 147 years, and we basically see a summary of his life. In one of the incidents that are described to us in the portion is when Joseph is bringing Ephraim and Manasseh to Jacob, his father. Joseph is bringing his two sons to his father, and we know that, and it's very famous, that we all know about Jacob, accepting both of Joseph's sons. And he says that Ephraim and Manasseh will be like Joseph to me, like Joseph and Benjamin. So, and that's why we have a tribe of Manasseh and a tribe of Ephraim. We don't have a tribe of Joseph, but the tribe of Joseph is divided into two. And when Joseph is bringing his two sons to Jacob, Jacob he's crossing his hands. He sends his right hand to the head of the younger one, and he sends his left arm to the head of the older one. And Joseph is trying to change that. Joseph thinks that his father is confused, but his father insists, and he says, no, I know what I'm doing. This younger one will be greater than the older one. And this is really a question, I mean, considering the fact that it's Jacob doing that. I mean, Jacob, he went through the same thing as a child, as an embryo. When he was still in the womb, he struggled, he fought with Esau, and that's when Rebecca was given the prophecy about the younger one ruling the older one. The older one will serve the younger one. And Joseph, Jacob's almost entire life was very much around that. That was the reason why he had to take the birthright and then take the blessings and then go to Laban and live there for 20 years and not being with his family. I mean, and then the fear to come and return to the land of Canaan and meet with his brother. Much of Jacob's life, more than half of his life, was very much around that, being the younger one who is going to rule over the older one. Why is he doing the same thing to Ephraim and Manasseh? I mean, we could have expected otherwise, we could have expected, Jacob to say, from experience, let's just make this right. Older one is the older one, he gets the birthright, and the younger one is the younger one. And that's it. But no, he's pulling them into his own complicated situation, the situation that he suffered from. And this is what we are really struggling with. This may be connected to the fact that that one of the blessings, one of the main blessings that we have in Judaism, to the children, when we give a blessing to our children, we say to them, "May the Lord make you like Ephraim and Manasseh." That's what we say to them. And the question is, why do we greet them like that? Why do we give them such a blessing to our children every Friday night? We put our hands on our children's head, each one separately, and we say, "May the Lord put you or make you or bless you like Ephraim and Manasseh." Why Ephraim and Manasseh? Why not Judah? Why not Judah and Joseph? Why not I don't know, Levi? They are the priests. I mean, why Ephraim and Manasseh? And the answer is that Ephraim and Manasseh are the first pair of brothers in Genesis who didn't fight with one another. Cain and Abel, we know what happened there. And then Isaac and Ishmael, and then Jacob and Esau, and then Joseph and his brothers. I mean, and then the sons of Judah. We read about Er and Onan, how they didn't get along, and they didn't, and God took their lives because of that. But with Ephraim and Manasseh, we don't see that. It's like they are the first pair of brothers who are directly connected to the lineage, that didn't have that kind of struggle. Jacob was able to see in spirit We know that Jacob nearly prophesied to his children what will be with them at the end of the day. So Jacob was clearly with the spirit of the Lord, on him. And Jacob was able to see in his spirit that Ephraim and Manasseh are different. They're different. They're not going to have this kind of rivalry between them. They accept what God's plan, not for no reason. They are Joseph's son. They had someone to look up to. They had someone to teach them how to do that. We know how Joseph responded to his brothers, how he reacted in the end, and he said, "Do not get angry on the way. The Lord sent me before you. The Lord sent me here so that I can provide for you. It's not don't get angry and don't start to throw accusations at one another." They had someone to learn from. And because he saw that, Jacob saw that this was a reinforcement that God's plan for Ephraim to be greater than Manasseh, as Jacob was able to see that in his Holy Spirit. And indeed, from Ephraim, we later had Joshua. Joshua, the son of Nun, he is the next leader after Moses, and he came from the tribe of Ephraim, just like other great spiritual leaders that came from this tribe. So we see that humility of people and between people, that humility that brings peace to relationship, and thanks to that humility there is peace, and thanks to that peace their names are being spoken every Shabbat evening in every Jewish home when the parents give a blessing to their children. May we all have that humility, and may we all know our places, and may we bring peace in that and live to see Mashiach very soon in our days. Shabbat Shalom.